Oh, I'm not. Hi, guys. All right. Welcome to another episode of Purple Cat. Oh my god, I didn't realize how bald I was. Man, I was ridiculously bald. But yeah, as you see the title, it's Q&A. I'm home alone. There's like nobody, no Billy, no anybody. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you guys. This session, basically, I just want to sit here and whenever somebody gets on or what's on, we're just gonna have a Q&A. You're gonna ask me questions, and I'll answer them. Heck, I'll even ask you questions. Like I said, I want to know your input and stuff like that. Yes, I started. How early did I start? Oh, I started like 3 minutes early. But uh, oh, what's this? That's a new feature. Doop. All right. Oh, what is this? Is that a? Sorry, I'm playing with my phone. This is new to me. Oh, that's a little button. That's a button. That's a button. But yeah, I just don't have anybody on. Oh, it looks like it's about time to shave my beard. Ugh. Oh, it itches. But yeah, it's as you saw if you were on my Instagram or anything like that. Uh, I might as well call it Lake Alabama now, but considering how much water is at, I took some pictures of the shop and stuff like that. Probably should have took a few pictures of the river. It's so far up that it covers islands and everything I usually fish and stuff like that, all underwater and stuff like that. But surprisingly, my grandmother's is not underwater considering they live right on the water. They must be really pumping some water through so fast that it don't even have time to go through into the creeks and stuff. But that was a little bit surprising when I heard that. Uh, yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to go fishing in the boat this weekend, but they closed down all of the ramps and all of the lakes. Basically, you're not allowed to get in the water with a boat. Period. And yes, some of them are being watched. Forgive me, I'm still tired. I've worked part of the day and been all over the place since then. Just got home about an hour ago. It's also weird being on live, but I didn't figure anybody would be on. Oh, oh, I'm only 1 minute over, but yeah, that pre-spawn's coming. We caught a few of them the last time, or if you saw the last video, then I caught that toothy critter. That was about as much. I didn't like that much. Hurt my freaking crankbait. But then again, I lost that crankbait like 4 or 5 throws later, so that wasn't fun. I didn't like that at all. But hopefully, when income tax comes in, I'll buy like a crap ton more of them and stuff like that. Uh, but we gotta first wait for all this water level to go down. I don't know how cold or warm the water is right now. It was 49, 50 degrees when I was there last weekend. Last fishing for a while, I'm guessing. At least until the water drops, because like I said, we're not allowed to be on until the water drops again. But it's supposed to rain again tonight and tomorrow night, or in tomorrow, and that's not exactly my favorite thing to do in the world. Fix the mailbox. All I've got to do today is run around and fix the mailbox and, well, sort of fix the mailbox. It's rebarred. I gotta build a new thing whenever the rain goes away. Let's see, what does that button do? Oh, that's a microphone muter. Okay, that's what that is. See live chat, remember to guard your purpose. Okay, whatever. Let me just see. Oh, that's a ninja. That's interesting. I don't want to see that. But no, it's just such dreary weather. If it was raining decently and not like enough to flood the rivers and enough for to go fishing, I probably would. I'd probably be out there tomorrow, or actually, I probably would have been out there today, part of the day. Well, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, stuff like that. I just wish there was also more grass on Pickwick because I could use a frog, but we don't have a lot of grass on Pickwick. We have like that eelgrass stuff, which fish don't seem to, you know, they hide in it. They don't, it's not like lily pads and stuff like that. So frogs don't get used a lot around here, even though I love frogs. I'm thinking about going to Guntersville on the weekend and just fishing down in Guntersville with a frog during the frogging season. That would be great. But of course I'm poor, so I just have to wait until I can figure out if I'm able to do it. I'm also excited about going to the Bassmaster, not fishing in the Bassmaster, but I'm going with Billy down to the Bassmaster Classic. That's always fun. And then the next month I'll be going to the Bassmaster Open as a co-angler. Yeah, that's going to be great. I'll bring y'all along. Hopefully they'll let me film. I have no idea what the policy is on filming. Then again, I may be filmed to myself. So, because I know Bassmasters has started filming opens and stuff like that. But yeah, nobody wants to watch me. Oh well. Let's see. So the camera here, the camera is right there. That's what I thought. But sorry, I'm tired. Brain's not working exactly as I wanted to. But it's gonna be a quiet weekend. I'm just kind of chilling out here at the house. Nobody's here. Austin, my sister and her husband are down in Decatur. Billy's staying at his mom for the weekend and all that stuff. So it's just been yeah, it's just me and Doggo here. Doggo. It's Doggo. Oop, turn on. Yeah, that's Sunny. She's the oldest. She gets to stay inside because, yeah, she's the old one. But after this rain, probably we'll put her back outside. It's just so wet she can barely move around in the mud, you know. And yeah, it's been a long couple weeks. Still haven't fixed my back like I want to. Yeah, take some time. Oh, what's this thing? Oh. But yeah, it's just one of those times. Oh, nobody wants to watch. Oh well. But yeah, just like I said, the day is this weekend's just soaking wet. I'm not gonna be able to go fishing, so I figured I'd talk to you a little bit. You know, now that I think about it, since yeah, I'm gonna get the new this month's MTV Pro Box. Yeah, and show you kind of what. Oh, I'm gonna move over here. Oop, oh, I dropped that. Okay, see, Hey, what's up? I'm here. That's what's up. I'm actually about to show the MTV Pro Box. You came just at the right time. Just at the right time. Like literally, I just got this last week. So I mean, I might as well show y'all they actually sent me some pretty decent stuff in this one. Let's start with some of the soft plastic because that's what I fish with a lot. All right. Where's the there it is, the dribble. I always got to use the dribble. Yeah, the dribble. Or dibble. Not dribble. Dibble. Alright, we are going to find this one on the list. What? Okay, where'd the list go? Man, they certainly shrunk it down. That's about half the size of normal. Ah, here we go. What's inside list? All right. Let's find this one. This one is called the Riot Bait Baton. Huh. That's a new one. I never even heard of Riot Baits. See, don't settle for a reaction inside a riot. Oh, well, that's a nice little thing there. I'm going to open this up. Yes, I'm doing this on a phone, so. Oh, that is weird. It's like a segmented body Cinco. Solid body, not like hollow little. Oh, I dropped it. And this one looks like it is green pumpkin with, or not green pumpkin, but watermelon with red flake. It looks like a different colored red, or a different color on the bottom. I can't figure out what that one is, but that's interesting. Maybe it'll say on here. No, I was thinking about that. It's actually a really good idea. I actually thought about it. And, but I think if I do anything like that, I'm going to, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, because every month, starting now, I'm going to buy a bag, like, I'm going to buy a bunch, besides just the mystery tackle box, I'm going to buy a bunch of other baits and stuff like that. And whoever, I'll ask a question or I'll do a random drawing like I did with the, what you called it? For the MTB box for my thing. And I'll let them, they can get on me Instagram and all that stuff, and let them choose out of like 5 or 6 baits. I may pull one out of the MTB box, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not... And it's not going to be like cheap thing. It's not going to be like, a bag, like there may be a bag of Cinco's or something like that, but it'll be like you could either get that or, crankbait or something. I'll have like 4 different things, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't really, it's been on my mind, but like I said, it's just an idea. Thank you for your thought. Thank you. Just let you know that I was listening, and I heard your suggestion. Good suggestion, Joe. Good. All right, the next one is a Big Bites Baits Creek Tail. Yeah. Oh, I know these. See, they have. But see, that's basically that's a smaller version of the Z-Tail, I think, that they have for Zoom. I think it's called a Z-Tail or something like that. But they have one like this. And this is great for now because you can put it, I've seen it used where you could throw it on a Texas rig style kind of thing, and then actually run it across the top kind of like a buzz bait, and that tail will go all over the place. But a lot of people use a Texas rig and stuff. Thank you. I could not for the life of me remember what they called it. I thought it was a Z-Tail. I'm completely wrong. Thank you for helping me out there. Let's see. Next soft plastic. What is this one called? That's another brand. Fintech Title Shot Shorty Jig? That is this. Never mind. That's not a soft plastic this time. Ah, it's these little... These right here. See right there. I don't know if you could see them very well, but they got these little hook things on the right here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, you see those little beads right there? You put the end of your crawfish or your worms or anything on there, and you put the body of your worm on the hook. So it kind of sits. It's kind of like how they do a shaky head, or not? Yeah, shaky head. Except for instead of a twist thing, it has a bead system kind of thing. Well, that's interesting. Made out of mustads. These are a 1/4 ounce. I'm kind of, yeah. Look at that. Because like I said, it's very interesting. It's a relatively new idea to me. Well, it's not really. It looks like a shaky head, but it makes it sit. Yeah, it makes it sit like this by the looks of it. Like where this part right here is on the bottom. That's what it makes it look like. Yeah, that's how it has to lay down. It's a very interesting little thing there. Huh, 2/0 hook. It's kind of a small hook. Okay, this one, what is this one? C-Spin? This is the C-Spin Boycon Jr. Comes in an interesting looking package. I'll give it that much. It says it has shrimp scent on it. I'm trying to figure out why they put shrimp scent on it when you're fishing freshwater, but someone can explain that to me. I'd like to know, because we don't really, I mean, we do have some, we have like crustaceans, but they're like way up in the creeks most times. Ugh. That was yucky. Got a mouthful of that one. But yeah, they're supposed to, it's supposed to mimic a very small crawdad. Very tiny. It's got little, it's got cups on the, on these right here. I don't know if it's gonna zoom in. Yeah, but it's got like little cup things so that the pinchers and stuff actually fall slower. So it will fall. Let's see if I could sit this there. Basically, it'll fall like this, with this part coming down faster, the head. And yeah. Heck, this video is lasting longer than my what you call it video yesterday. Eh. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I've never, like, it's a freshwater but I've never, I don't think I've ever seen one in our lakes around here. Maybe it just didn't look hard enough. Ugh, but it smells awful. Ugh. Let's see. Now we're getting to the 2 hard plastics that they put in here for me. Let's see. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's probably why I haven't really looked for them. But let's see. Let's start. Oh, they spent a Spro Bronzeye Spit Shad. Is that what that is? Yes, that is. The Spit Shad 60. I've got one of these. These things are fun. Like I said, I don't get to fish a lot of frogs and stuff like that, but when I do, I mostly go with the popping and the spit frogs. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cup at the end. I'm gonna pull it out. Screw that. I can always put it right back in. Whew. I always love Spro. Spro, like, makes, in my opinion, the best. Oh, okay. Best frogs out there. There we go. See there? This was a transparent color. Yeah, I thought it was a popper frog too, but it's called a spitting shad, which is, I think the reason why it's called a spitting shad is because if you look at it, it's got a more narrow front end popping thing or whatnot. And I think when you pop it, it hits like that, and water shoots up kind of. That's what I've come to, why they call it a spitting shad. I know this body specifically is more for, like, you can make it glide, you can make it go back and forth a lot easier than the other ones you can. Because I have a, the version of this without a a body or without a popping front or a spitting front or whatever they want to call it. Yeah, walking bait. Yeah. Oh no, now I can't put it back in my box. Oh well. But yeah, it's it makes that it's a lot easier to walk it, and than the other one is. The original one is, and the last thing is called the Dual Hardcore Shad Crank. Nah, there we go. Let's see what's the depth on this one. Does it say? Oh, it's a floating. So it's floating. Okay, so it doesn't sink on its own. See, it says to. Let's see. Of course, it's in frickin' Japanese. Let's see. Is that a? Sorry, for some reason it doesn't. Oh, okay, 8.2 feet. From, yeah, that's what it says, 8.2 feet. This is one of those ones that are odd. It shows it like a crankbait, but it... Super long cast. Okay, never mind, it is a crankbait. It's got a weird... I'm gonna maybe pull it out. Made in the Philippines. At least it's not made in China. Oh boy. I don't think I'll be able to get it. Oh, yes, I can. This is some bullhunky. There we go. Oh, don't fall off me. There we go. Yeah, I'm not doing this on a table. Probably not very smart of me. Okay. Ah, there we go. I got it out. I'm okay. They put it in rubber bands. That's normal. But they didn't have to make it where it's near impossible to get out the plastic. Yeah. Starts out I was doing this because I was bored, and now I am doing an MTV box. That's, yeah. Alright, I finally got it out of the package. It's really interesting. It's got a long body, like a skinny, yeah, you can kind of see it actually has kind of a, what I call a shad body or whatnot. Bigger middle, it goes from a skinny top to a big middle, and then it slims down, but not too fast. And then you got this ridiculously wide bill on it. Let's see. It says it only goes down 8.2 feet. Then, yeah, this is called the Hardcore Shad Shank 2 Plus 60F. You know, Mystery Tackle Box always throws in one that's... that's interesting. Do you wish to live a very long time? But yeah, Japanese, they're normally, if it's in Japanese, yeah. Normally if you can't understand it, yeah, they normally, if you have to look it up on YouTube to figure out how to use it, it's good bait. Seems that way at least. I'm probably gonna have to look up on YouTube how to use these dang C-spin shad, or the C-spin crawfish thing. So that's everything bait-wise in the box. Get back in there. What stickers did they send me? That's an interesting sticker. Look at that. That's a nice one. I've been doing these I've had these boxes coming for me for like the past couple years now. 2-3 years. Up. That's bro needs to go back in his box. Huh. Alright, back in the box you go. Oh, it even has a picture of it on the back. Oh, let's see if I can break it up here. See how see what it was saying when it was spitting up and stuff like that? I don't know if you could really see it. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. When you pull it, it spits up water into the air. So, gliding, spitting action. Great hook percentage. That's a half ounce. I didn't think it was that heavy. Didn't feel like it was that heavy. Okay, Andy, you're confusing. You are very confusing. Something about cats dying before. Okay, I guess he's. Unless I got a spammer. Do I got a spammer? Bye bye. That's fine with me. But yeah, that's this month's MTV Pro Box and stuff like that. Oh, what are you doing down there? Oh, you're asleep. But yeah, I didn't expect to do this for 26 minutes. Y'all. Yeah, I guess I'm unbored for 26 minutes. Oh, look, I got another person. Please don't be a spam person. But, like I said, thank you for watching. Man, I had 3 for a second there. I was so happy. I was like, yay, 3. Aw, it's all gone. But, dude, I mean, y'all, like I said, y'all go fishing. It's getting close to time. Y'all people of winter should be starting to I hope thaw now, but it doesn't seem like it. I think y'all got a winter storm coming through here soon, I think that's what I saw. Then again, I don't watch the news very much. I get on the Weather Channel and I keep up with Bassmasters, MLF, and FLW. That's about the only news that I do nowadays. Basically, it's very, very depressing watching some of the news feeds. But yeah, that's pretty much why I don't watch news. It's, I don't want to sit there and be depressed all day. But, yeah, like I said, if you're watching this, later on, if you want to ask me anything, I swear, if you want to ask me anything, even if it's weird and random like that Andy guy asking me if I wanted to live a long life or something like that, no, not you, Keone. Yeah, you're not a spam person. I promise. You're actually talking. It's that guy. I even searched it up on YouTube. The oldest cat made it up to 31 years. I had to admit that that is an interesting fact. But then kind of scratches my head why you're putting that on here. But yeah. But yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I mean, interesting fact. Don't get me wrong. It was an interesting fact. But, yeah. Not something that's on my head, right? But I do acknowledge your existence, even if you are a spam person. I will acknowledge your existence, because you're a person too. But, like I said, if I was... Hey, Mr. Tully. Oh, that was right. I was going to bring up the jigs that I was making. Thank you for coming on, because I know you're one of the ones that are waiting for them. I do believe. But, yeah, they will, like I said, I'm still on back order. Still on back order for my hooks for my jigs. They apparently have been in high demand. I order from lurepartsonline.com, and they just keep pushing me back, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm really excited. I've gotten I've made a crap ton of skirts. I need to order some more. I've got one. I'm gonna call the Purple Cat Special. It's blue and or it's mainly green pumpkin, but it's gonna have blue and uh, it's gonna have blue and purple strands in it, and I am super excited about it. I think it's gonna be a great hit. I'm gonna take it like it's especially in the spring. Um, Yay, my people are conversating. Yeah, I like you people. You conversating among yourselves. Uh, like I said, I just wish it would stop raining here so I could go fishing. So y'all on here, y'all gotta go fishing this weekend in my place. You gotta make up for my lack of being able to get out on the water. Because like I said, we have a new lake in town in the city in this country called Lake Alabama. You can always ice fish, can't you? Or is it just really bad snowing? Is it really bad snowing? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Ew. I are sorries. Well, it must be that weird transition period where you're either, some some places are de-thawing and the other places are just, ugh. I've got enough rain to go up to my eyeballs. It's like, oh boy. I think they said the river has gone up like 30 feet. 30 feet? I think that's what they said. It's enough to cover some of these giant pylons and almost touch the, uh, like, cover up some of the islands down here, like completely, like trees and all. It's ridiculous, and they say there's more rain coming, and it's bad. I mean, I live on the top of a hill, so I kind of, well, sort of on the top of a hill. I live in the higher areas, on the higher banks off Wilson Lake or whatnot. So they haven't. Well, I mean, well, I guess you can go ice fishing if there's not a giant snowstorm trying to kill you at the same time. That's for sure. But I've always wanted to try ice fishing. It's one of my things on my list. Because when you're in Alabama, you don't get no ice. You just get like slush. And if you do get any ice, it's like it's in the smallest pond possible. So ice fishing is like, oh well, yeah, you just might as well just break the first layer, the first little bit of ice, and go open water fishing. But it is on my list. Actually, going fishing up north is a huge. I haven't been up past, I think, Kentucky, fishing wise. My goals are to go up to Lake Champlain, to go to, some of the big, like especially, what's that one in Wisconsin? My brain hurts all of a sudden. Oh, dude, what is that one in Wisconsin? Mille Lacs. There we go. I have to hit Mille Lacs. I also want to go fishing in Canada because they say that Canada has some of like the biggest smallies up there ever. Now there's besides bass, I want to go muskie fishing. Then again, I hate toothy critters sometimes, especially gar, like I did the last video. Gar, not my friend, especially when they destroy crankbaits. But yeah, one day I will head up there and I will fish. 4 pounds, that's a nice one. I caught a few. For some odd reason, for being a southern lake, Pickwick has some freaking slaunches for smallmouth. I mean, you can pick up some pretty big spotted bass too. I kind of say I'm in a bit of a mecca when it comes down to fishing because I have Wheeler Lake no more than 15 minutes away. I've got Wilson Lake, and then I have Pickwick Lake, and then Gunnersville is about an hour away. Kentucky is about 2 hours away, 2 or 3 hours away, something like that. So I've got like all these different types of lakes and on this river system within decent driving distance. And I mean, if y'all are anywhere down south, either of you, I mean, anybody on here, if y'all are down south, if you're in Alabama area or something like that, just hit me up. I'll take you out, um, and stuff like that. I mean, I don't mind. I'll take you out. We'll hit the lakes and stuff like that as long as, we're not like having to drive the boat from the house onto the actual river area. You know. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind if y'all take a trip down here because, like I said, Alabama or this part of Alabama has some of I think, the most diverse fishing like ever. Like, yeah, I mean, you're from Canada. You can come down south if you want to. You just I guess you got to get a passport. I don't know how going back and forth between countries or between Canada and the United States is. But I was about to make a bad joke, but not about Canada, about Mexico and whatnot. But yeah, I like I said, I've British Columbia. I know where that's at. Well, I know a general aspect of where it's at. Um, there's actually a really, really big smallmouth lake that I saw on Facts of Fishing that they did on that one. Oh no, well, it's not about. Well, I was just saying Canada is probably it's harder to get from Canada to America than probably from border jumping Mexicans over into the United States. You know, but that's a bad joke because they're people too. Sorry, I have nothing. Well, just come over illegally. That's all I gotta say. Just come over illegally, or not illegally, legally, legally. How about me bad on that one? You watch YouTube's gonna cut me off. Go, oh, you hate people. You got to be turned off. It's like, eh. I mean, what the heck? With the way YouTube is nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they basically did something like that. But then again, they're also bringing politics into or us expressing ourselves. So you can see my disdain and a little bit of the. Ugh. I didn't know it was that. Well, then again, how long do they last? They last like I think it's like 10 years. I think it's 10 years. I need to get a passport myself because I really want to go out of the country. I want to fish. There's a lake. I don't know if y'all watch any of the Googans or whatnot. They they've got one. There's a lake, and it's like Lake Comandero or whatnot. I really want to fish that lake. Gotta beat that 9-pounder I got as a PB. But yeah, I want to get a passport. I want to, like, I don't know. It's gonna be a while before I can do anything. I'm a poor man making cabinets right now. I mean, I'm just kind of. Yeah, I got to get that double digit. Definitely got to get that double digit. I'm literally a half a pound away from getting it. I was half a pound away from getting a double digit. It was so irritating. Ah, why are they so expensive? Huh? Are they? I mean, are they just harder for them to ship over there? Or, that makes no sense. You would think they'd make a crap ton of stuff for like smallmouth and stuff. Then again, I heard something. I don't know if it's true or not. I heard that there's a lake up in Canada that is trying to kill off all their smallmouth. I don't remember what lake it's called. Down here, I think I can get one for $6.99. $6.99. I think it's $6.99. And the bigger ones are $7.99. Yeah, it's $6.99 for the smaller, like the 4-inch ones, and the 5-inch ones are $7.99. Something to that effect. $6.99 and then $7.99. That's our price here. What are you doing? But yeah, it's you with like up in Canada they were having. Ugh. I think, like I said, I think Canada, so it's harder, some kind of import. I think importing to Canada is a lot harder than, going into America and stuff like that. I think. And stuff like that. But, yeah, it's, down here, like, actually down here, a lot of people don't even, like, everybody was talking, here's an interesting fact about the area I live in, is Senkos are not one of the most widely used fishing lures in my area. Shocker, right? Everybody uses, I mean, you always see people using Senkos and stuff like that, but in my area, I rarely see anybody using a wacky or weightless or anything like that. It's always that's awesome. That's awesome. What type of reel was it? Was it? Did you got the? You know what brand? You remember what brand it, or what brand was it? That's what I should say. What if I have a lag on here? Oh yeah, there we go. Like what brand? Do you know generally about what the brand was? Because see, me personally, I'm sponsored by, well, I say sponsor. I'm pro staff with Ardent. Uh, I never used one of those. I think I've seen them before. Yeah, like I said, I've never. Yeah, I never heard of that one. Like I said, I thought about get buying a reel from Ardent for like, however much they give me off. I think it's like 50% off or whatnot. And then I'm thinking if we can get up to, I'm gonna say 80. If we can get up to 80 subscribers, okay, y'all two that are watching right now, remember this: if we get up to 80 subscribers, I will give away one of them reels. Like, I will buy an Ardent reel from Ardent, and I will, if we get to 80 subscribers, but it's just like I said, just keep an eye on it. Like I said, if we get to 80 subscribers, I will get a Ardent reel and we will have a getaway. I have, like I said, it's gonna be, I'm trying to think of which one I'll get. I think I'll buy one of the Rangers. It's the mid-range series. It's like, I get it for like 34 bucks, something like that. But it's like, it's about $100 reel, actually, surprisingly enough. 70, let's see. I think it's either $79.99 or $89.99, so it's about a mid-range. But I will be at an 80. 80 subscribers, I will give that away. No jokes. No, I mean 100% serious. You can mark it down. Uh, Keep me accountable of it. Keep an eye on my subscriber thing. And stuff like that. So, like I said, you keep me accountable for it because I have a bad memory. It just slips my mind sometimes. But we're at 60 right now, which is huge considering I just had my 30, like just the 30 giveaway like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I mean, we jumped from 30 to 60 in 2 or 3 weeks. So that was awesome. Like I said, y'all are great. I want to do whatever I can to help y'all out. Big thing, like I said, I'm gonna be taking it all along. If I keep going this way, I'll be getting to 80 in no time. Like I said, spread the word that I'm here. Here soon. I see next week I have a tournament, so I'll try to bring you along on that one. I'm gonna be taking my son out the next week. We're gonna probably do some more photography slash hiking stuff. And then the week after that, it'll be the 14th, the 15th, 16th, and 17th. We will be at the Bassmaster Classic, and yes, I will bring all y'all with me. I know the people on there watching right now. One's from Canada, and the other one's from Maine. And I know y'all. It's gonna be a hard time getting y'all to come down, or y'all coming down and stuff like that. So. And stuff like that. S2P, no, I'm not. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to do this I'm going to try every Friday. Right now, my videos are really sporadic. I've been in a lot of pain lately with this herniated back. I think he's a spam. I think he's spam. Maybe. I don't know. He just may be a random person. Oh, he's gone. Adios. Oh, no spam? Okay. Yay, no spam. Thank you. But you still a person even if you were a spam. But, no, I'm not subscribed to PewDiePie. I'm more of a Jacksepticeye Markiplier person. Like I said, we'll be going to the Bassmaster Classic. Yes. Have you ever fished with spam? I caught some freaking massive catfish on spam. It's ridiculous. Second only to hot dogs. Like, I'll take spam and I'll add a little bit of breading to it or something like that, so it stays on and stuff. Put it on the end of on a circle hook and throw it out there. The really weird thing is I go catfishing, but I absolutely hate touching those things. Something about the texture of the catfish just make me go, But no, it's like I said, I'm gonna bring you to the Bassmaster Classic. I've got a few more tournaments after that, and then the big one, April 25th through the 26th. Oh, which rod to get? Dude, that's a big reel. 4,000 is a big reel. Oh shoot! Oh boy. Have you tried McCain rods? Have you tried McCain rods? Have you looked at the website? They have a swamp series, and there's one called the Swamp Beast. I think that would. No, I don't think that's a spinning reel. Wait. Wait, do you have? I'm guessing it's a spinning reel. Is it a spinning reel? A bungee cord. How do you do that? How do you do a bungee cord and a hot dog? That's weird. Um, eh, the McCain rods are expensive. Don't get me wrong, but I can give you a code. Actually, if you order through, I can get it ordered. Like I can talk to the owner Russell, and I should be if I tell him or talk to him, I may be able to get it half price. I may be able to get the rod half price, which would be run you about. If I do it that way, I would pay the what you calls it. Oh, okay. Let's see, I haven't even see. I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Yeah, the McCain rod. Well, then again, McCain is coming out with a new lower cost fishing reel. Yeah, I have no idea what shipping is. I could find out because if I did that, I would take it and I would ship it. I would pay the shipping and send it to you. Um, but the thing is, the McCain has a lower end rod and reel coming out here in the next. Actually, I've got to call Monday about it. They said they'll send me some, so I could do some like expos. Oh, that's another thing. I will be doing McCain rods and Ardent Reel expos, which I'll bring y'all along. I'll film it and stuff like that. Which basically all I'm gonna do is gonna advertise for it at the local bass shops and stuff. And we're gonna have like a flipping contest. I gotta make a little flipping thing. We'll be using the McCain rods and the Ardent reels, and trying to get, because around here McCain rods and Ardent reels are not a big thing. That's probably why I got picked to pro staff for them, because considering I'm a bit of a nobody for the most part. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's a big thing coming planned up. Like I said, the April 25th, I think it's 25th and 26th, is the Bassmaster Open. I will be a co-angler in that at I can't talk. Lake Smith, Lewis Smith Lake. There we go, Lewis Smith Lake. That's gonna be fun because I do believe the spot are either just getting off the beds or still on the beds by that point in time. That's going to be great. Of course, my birthday's in May. I got a whole bunch of stuff planned. I'm going to do some camping. If y'all want to see, what do y'all think about, camp fishing cooks? Go out there and camp and then catch and cook. Stuff like that. That's something I'm not really, I can do it, but yeah. There's that. What I use McCain rods, but then again, I'm also 28 and I work 50 hours a week. But I also use Duckets, which are also expensive. Now Dobbins has a rod out. It's the Colt Series rod, and it's $79.99, or at least it was down here. Hey, don't be afraid to go secondhand. Go on Facebook or go on something that you can. Don't be afraid to go secondhand. A lot of times people like to switch rods just every year, and they'll sell their rods for cheap because they've already got another set, or the higher end people. So don't be afraid to go secondhand. There's nothing wrong with it. I've got a few secondhand rods as of right now. Like I said, I'm be switching stuff out. Yes, Marketplace. Wonderful, wonderful. That's where the sound bar. I've got my TVs here at the house. A lot of my stuff comes from Marketplace because I'm cheap and I don't care if somebody else has used it already. That's the whole thing. If somebody's already used it, I don't care. As long as it works for me, I'll keep going. But that's, I mean, I'm trying slowly but sure because McCain rods are a little expensive. But like I said, that's supposed to change. They're supposed to show me some of the new ones coming out. I gotta call them on Monday. I missed. I was supposed to call them this week, but things happened. I was predisposed, I guess you'd call it, and yeah. But like I said, don't be afraid to go secondhand. There's nothing wrong with it. Just when you're on Marketplace, watch out for some of them people. Some of them people are a bit on the loco side. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just be careful of that. If you can wait until my income tax comes in, I will have I should have a spinning rod available. It is the Colt series that I was telling you about, the Dobbins Colt series. Great. Absolutely phenomenal spinning rod. But I want a McCain rod because I love McCain. That's just me. But I should have that one available. You know what? If you just pay the shipping, I'll send it to you. That's all. If you pay the shipping, I will send it to you. No extra, no, not just the shipping, and you can have it. All right. Um, like no joke. I mean, it'll probably. I don't know how much it'll be. I have no idea how much shipping is. I'll have to find that out another day. Which sending an MTB box, which actually surprisingly weighs almost more than so much more than a rod, surprisingly enough. Was 30 something dollars to send it to, what part of Canada did I send that to? It wasn't British Columbia. It was I just know it was in Canada. I had to send it to Canada. It was like 30 something dollars for a mystery tackle box to Canada. But yeah, like I said, I mean, like I have to. You just gotta wait till my income tax comes in. You can remind me on Instagram. Like I said, Purple Cat Outdoors, uh, and stuff like that. Income tax, it got filed here recently, so it should be in the next 3 to 4 weeks. I'm gonna say. Hope it's in time for the Bassmaster Classic, so I at least have a little bit of money there. Oh, another thing about, I think it was Alberta. I think it was Alberta, Canada, but I'm not 100% sure. I sent it as the winning, what you calls it. Actually, I could probably look up on Instagram, but I don't. I'm kind of on this, but just get back to me in about a month, and I will see what I can do. But I've been thinking about doing a monthly contest. But I think what I'm gonna do is, if I do that, I'm gonna wait until I have another, like I said, I think I'm gonna wait for a monthly contest until I have about, how about, well, 100 sounds about right for to start something like that. I think it's that S2P or whatever. I think, I don't. Well, actually, I'm about to close it out. It's been a whole hour. Oh, Mr. Tully's still there. Hi, Mr. Tully. Okay, Mr. Tully, what do you think about that? He brought, I can't pronounce your name. Keone, yeah, something. I'm just gonna call you KO. You're KO. He suggested something about a monthly giveaway thing. I'm thinking about doing it, but I think it once I get up to 100 subscribers, then I'll start doing it. See, 80 subscribers, I will give away the reel. Like, I will straight up give away the reel. And stuff like that. When I get to 100 subscribers, I will start doing a monthly giveaway. And my monthly giveaway will be everything ranging from one lure to a whole mystery tackle box. And yes, it will be a mystery tackle box pro, not just a mystery tackle box. But like I said, that's in the future. So, but like I said, I've got a lot of big things coming up. I'm gonna carry you along as much as I can in that stuff. Hopefully surgery. I don't have to go to surgery for my back. Hope and pray. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But got a lot of things. I'm gonna bring you along with me. Hopefully they won't tell me I can't bring you to the open or anything like that. And y'all just keep being you. One second, my Google's going off. Hey Google, that's enough. I don't know if you'll have to look it up. They may send to Canada. I don't know. Don't know. But and then also another on the giveaway. I may actually make my own boxes to give away. Like, if I don't I'm poor, so if I look at my MTB box and I'm like, you know what, I really like this stuff, so I may, thanks, like I said, y'all are amazing, each and every one of you subscribers, the ones that are watching right now and commenting and talking to me right here, the people that support me through all this, y'all are awesome. I've never owned the mystery tackle box, just the mystery tackle box. I got the pro first and then the elite. Then I realized the elite just has a bunch of really interesting things. But like always, y'all keep being you, which is amazing. And you keep catching those fish. And don't let anybody stop you. You be the best you that you can be. All right? I'll see you next week. Next week. Sound good? Next week? Next week? And I will see y'all next week.